Alright, so we're gonna try and make this a little nicer. I've had a couple shots at this type of thing. This time I think I'm just gonna try and kind of do a how-to type video. See how it goes. What I've got here is 1.5 ounces clear resin. Don't mind the bubbles. It'll be fine. And then in here we have, once again, don't mind the bubbles, they'll come right out. Some black, but it's quite translucent. For this 1/2 ounce, I used this cheap Amazon pigment dye, literally just on the tip of my stirring stick. Put some on, mixed it up, and now, begin with a shout out to Daniel Cooper. This is following one of his videos. I don't remember the number. He did, like, I believe a labradorite type stone. Kind of taking inspiration from that. He did it with UV. I'm doing it with 2-part. And the way I'm doing it is I'm starting off with a little clear. And then pour a little black in there. And then we pour clear back in the middle. Keep that to the outside. And I probably overfilled that one just a little bit. You want to leave a little room for some backing. With Daniel's video, he poured his black first, then he went in with just the clear, but when I tried that, I did not get the results I wanted. I always ended up with a blob of black. Ooh, I forgot what I was doing. Blob of the black in the center at the bottom. See if we can avoid that this time, even though I pushed that over, push that out of the way. A little bit more. There we go. Ovals and these hearts are my favorite, so that's what I'm going with. Then we just kind of use the clear to make sure that stays out of the center. Hopefully, as it cures, it will push in, but that's the life of 2-part, I guess. Now we see how it's kind of pulling in here, giving it like a smoky effect. a little bit at a time. So what I'm basically going to do is I'll do a bunch like this. I will turn my heat mat on, which for one helps with bubbles, two cures way faster. And then once it's, well, not completely cured, but the point's tacky, like maybe like painter's tape. Just a little bit of tacky, so I can still brush on the. I'll show you later what exactly I do. I brush on some powders and some glitters and get the look. So I will get back to you once I'm at that point. Talk to you soon. Alright, right, so we're back. These have mostly cured up, just a wee bit tacky. That's what we want. So I'm going to be using here some Let's Resin chameleon powders and the Let's Resin glitter powders. These are holographic glitters. This part is very simple. Just want to give some color back here. So what I will use. Well, I can try some of this galaxy. I really like the way this looks. Each one I like to try and throw in a glitter just a little bit. Found it looks really nice. Maybe we'll use this silvery gray with the galaxy. Just want a little bit of glitter, just make it look a little nicer. Then all I do is flick my brush off. I'll do that off to the side going forward so I'm not getting it all over everything. You just want to dab it all on there. That's that one. Maybe go in there a little bit to hit the sides, because that will show from the front. Try some plum. What do I want to do with that? Maybe let's go with a light purple. Then we've got a grape. Do some grape up here. And, oh yeah. Let's contrast that a little bit and go with like a blue. Let's go with the sky blue. I do find that the glitters, gotta put them on first, just from the couple of little experiments I've done. Probably should have cleaned my brush off a little better, but it'll just look a little different. It's the beauty of resin art. You just do your thing and make it look cool, and don't like it, adjust the next time. Everyone's a slight learning experience. This one's a kind of cool pinkish, goldish kind of color. So maybe go with some blush. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. Spread that around. And with it being just a little bit tacky, I think that helps it stay in place. Obviously, if you do it too soon, then it's just gonna create a mess. But just to let you know, with the heat pad on max, this only took about maybe an hour and a half, hour, 20 minutes, something like that. And we got this olive, which kind of a weird color. Maybe a red. Just be real weird. And yeah, I know this one. I don't have any black, but I ran out of the black. See, that's all of it's like a white, green, purple. It's kind of weird, cool color. Got the magenta. What do we want to go with? Use that. Let's try something completely contrasting. Make it look cool. Might have a bit much of my brush, so I'm kind of going back and forth. I can actually tell you in the time I've been working, which isn't very long, this is already losing that little bit of tackiness. This will be interesting. Magenta and some green glitter. So our recording is where we got a couple more just clear ones. Let's go with teal. Let's go with teal on this green. Does not need much at all. And you can use any kind of mica powder like this, any kind of glitter, anything you really want. I've kind of started sticking with the Let's Resin stuff, mainly because I find I can use less of it. And yeah, it costs more up front, but then I use less. So it's not really any more. If anything, it's better. Okay, can try some of this sapphire blue with this blue. Do that on those squares. I haven't even opened this one yet. Yeah, that one was real sticky earlier when I started. That one's not even sticky anymore. I don't even call this tacky anymore here. And then we just got the 2 hearts left, so let's just do those with just the rose red. These 2 just straight glitter. We're gonna want more glitter because of it. I'll give you a quick flyover. Okay, so I'm gonna go mix my resin and we'll be right back. Alright, so they look like they're all cured. So let's see what we got here. Let's start over here. Now these did not have any black in them. That's okay. Looks very nice. The red and the blue. No, I can't remember what I actually put in here. See a lot of blue in there, but I'm not sure if that's mic I put in there, or is that just the way it flashes, this glitter. And I think this one was also just clear. Let's see. This one actually has just a little bit of black. This is where I was running out. So I think this one, yeah, is just... So got some red glitter with that, I think that was the lime or mint, can't remember. Since it's just coming out, this snips off real easy. Once it's cured, it's a lot harder, so. Okay, so very slight black there. We'll see, maybe I didn't have enough this time around. First time was way too dark, last time seemed good, and I did pretty much the same this time. He's just pick right off still. Yeah, this was just some leftover clear once I ran out. As was this. There we go. That's more the look I was going for. some of those glitters with that chameleon. That looks cool. Go with these. A little darker there. Has like a bit of a swirl in there. Huh. I guess I didn't have my mold clean. That's a shame. Okay, there we got some black to the side there. I really like that one. That's gorgeous. Just barely any glitter in there. Just enough to catch your eye every once in a while. A little more glitter in there, but beautiful little piece. Now, always ends up either these or these are my favorites, so I don't know, I guess let's go with the hearts next. Hoping that these ones will be the best. That's beautiful. Wow. That's gorgeous. I love the way that worked out. And last one. Just beautiful. And any of you who do resin art, you know that videos and pictures just never do it justice. Just can't get it all. Well, thanks for joining me. Hopefully you made it this far. If you got any value, I'd appreciate a subscribe and a like. And, well, I guess I'll see you guys next time.